Please remain standing for the presentation of our colors. Thank you. Good evening. I am Harrison Rose, the 2025 Senior Class Vice President. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. Our national anthem will be performed by the senior members of our North Forsyth High School Choir.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave, home of the brave.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing until the colors leave the arena floor. You may be seated.
Good evening. I'm Hannah Hagan, and it's been an honor to serve as the senior class president at North Forsyth High School. Today is a special milestone for us, the class of 2025. And we are thrilled you all could join us and take a moment to reflect on the past, celebrate our accomplishments, and look toward the future. I have the privilege of introducing some of the outstanding leaders that work for our students and school. Seated on stage are Forsyth County Board of Education members. To introduce a few, Mr. Wes McCall, the Vice Chair, Miss Tricia Hoyas, Mr. Dorian Underwood, and our District 4 representative, Mr. Chris Grimes. Also seated on stage, representing Forsyth County Schools District Office, are the Superintendent of Forsyth County Schools, Dr. Mitch Young, the Chief of Student Support, Mr. Todd Shirley, and the Associative Superintendent of Student Services, Miss Sarah Taylor. It is also my privilege to introduce the 2024-2025 North Forsyth High School Teacher of the Year, Miss Jody Marshall. And our 2024-2025 Star Teacher, Mr. Stephen Nelson. I would also like to recognize our lead counselor, Miss Caitlin Mason. Now, it is my esteemed pleasure to introduce the principal of North Forsyth High School, the one and only Mr. Bob Carnaroli.
Okay, good evening, everyone, and welcome to this very momentous 31st North Forsyth High School graduation ceremony. As most of you know, I'm Bob Conaroli, the very proud principal of this amazing group of Raiders. This is my 18th year as a Raider, spread out over 2 stints, and my 5th as principal. And yes, this will be my last. We're going out together. What a great way to do it. So much effort was given to get us all here with the planning, the logistics, the dates, the caps and gowns, the fees, the purple envelopes, all the graduation events, media reminders, all of it. It's a huge task. Next year's graduation classes, they've already started already. We need to give a huge shout out to our senior class sponsors, Liz Smith and teacher Laura McGray. Thank you for making all of the senior graduation events first class in every way. And also, I want to thank everybody that helped get letters and cards into the purple envelopes. We had over 20,000 pieces of mail this year. And if you saw that mail coming in, you thought we were the United States Post Office every day. And we took them right up until the last minute. And I have to have a special shout out to Manny Hoagland for organizing and putting that all together. Because if you could go to Senior Sunset and watch our kids read those letters, it was incredible. Even the guys were crying, not just the girls. And that's unusual. So thank you for partaking in that. I know my son was a graduate at West Forsyth High School. He's 32 years old now. He still has his blue envelope full of cards. And you keep this with you because this is going to be a reminder someday when you need to pick me up and you need to know that people cared about you. We're so glad to be able to celebrate this momentous occasion with our graduates, our staff, our families, and friends. No one gets here alone, especially getting to this point of graduating from your formal education. And there are so many that helped you get here, and we're going to recognize them by standing. And please stay standing. The mothers, would you please, if you have a graduate, if you're a mother, please stand and be recognized. The grandmothers, there's no mothers without grandmothers. Would you please stand, grandmothers? The grandfathers, you're there. I know you are. Let's see you stand. Let's go. The aunts. The uncles, where are you? I want to see you stand. Let's go. The brothers, the sisters, where are you? I know you're here. There's friends here. I know there's friends. I know there's neighbors. I know there's coaches and mentors and pastors. And of course, our incredible staff. All of those folks need to be standing at this time. Thank you. Think back on how many times you had to run out to Walmart at 10 o'clock at night to get construction paper or poster board for a project. Yep, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It also takes a village, and throughout your time in school, there were a lot of other folks helping you, guiding you, loving you, and motivating you to get here, including your bus drivers that took you to school every day, to and from, safe. They drove you to school, the cafe staff, cooking breakfast, cooking lunch, making it fun, serving you lunches. You had counselors that were guiding you along the way. You had our secretaries keeping the school running smooth. You had the custodial staff cleaning every day, keeping things organized and safe. And yes, you had the admin team who was united with you all the way, and additional support staff that were charged with providing you the best education possible. All of us were your team, moving you to this moment, and it was an honor and a privilege and a pleasure to be part of your school experience. I think we did one fantastic job because you're graduating from one of the best school systems in the world. You're one of the best high schools in the best school system. Forbes magazine and Niche just came out with articles representing Forsyth County schools. Niche had us ranked as 4th best system in the United States. It's pretty good. I think we need a round of applause. I think they might be a little low in their evaluation, and I'm going to look into that next week when I'm retired. You know what excellence looks like and feels like, and you understand the hard work and perseverance. Once you experience those things, you will never settle for anything less. And don't. I might get a little touched as it goes through, but trust me, I'll get better. I have some props and some things to keep me moving. But I want to recognize 2 special people before we move into what I want to say. I want to recognize the next great Raider leader, Carrie McAllister. Would you please stand and step out? I've known Carrie for a long time. She is a seasoned pro. She's already got her purple on. She started working with us and with me in February when she was named, hiring, going to events, understanding the lay of the land. She lives up in the North End. She understands us. She knows what it takes to be a Raider and to keep that moving forward. That's the kind of leadership we need. That's the kind of leadership we have moving forward. Thank you, Carrie. And I want to recognize, though, that beautiful woman that I was walking down the middle of the arena with. That would be Mrs. Canna Ravioli, known as at Matt Elementary School, my loving, supportive wife. Would you please step out to be recognized, please? You know, as a principal, you have 3 jobs. You have the day job from 7 to 4. You have the evening, afternoon job from 4 to 10, whatever that looks like, going to stuff. And then you also have your 3rd job, which is the weekends, where you're also getting up and going to stuff. And never once would I hear a complaint, hey, what are you doing Saturday? Can I go with you? I can do this, I can do that. That was my wife standing by me 100%. She made it possible for me to serve you. Thank you. And I have to recognize the folks behind me again. They're my bosses, but they're also my friends. That's the relationships that we have. It's not an adversarial type of thing. Superintendent Dr. Mitch Young, Associate Superintendent of Services, Sarah Taylor. I know the Chief of Student Support, Todd Shirley's out there walking around somewhere. and our BOE with Wes McCall and Trisha Hoyes and Dorian Usherwood and Chris Grimes. They do a great job. It's difficult to be on a board of education. They understand what the challenge is. They understand what the expectations are for go through Forsyth County schools. You know, when you get up top, there's a lot of people that want to take shots at you, and you have to work harder to stay there. And they understand that. And they're going to serve to lead to make those decisions. And we're all going to be better for it. I want you to look around, and this is important because this is the last time we are all going to be together in this moment. Look around for a second and soak it all in. Because once we leave tonight and you head up those steps, you're going to different places. I'm going to different places. As of Friday afternoon at 4 o'clock, I will be unemployed. I'm sure my wife has a whole list of things ready to go. Some folks have asked me over the last couple months about what I was proud of the most in my tenure as the principal at North Forsyth High School, and it was a really easy answer. It was living through the AM and PM car rider line and not getting run over. And I've got 2 more days left, so hopefully I can get there. No, actually there are 2 things. It's not the championships and all the awards and all the honors, because there's tons of that. It was really the relationships that we forged together as a community, the North United Schools together, the staff, the families, and students. We had great respect for one another. Understanding the mission together, loving and supporting each other, helped create the ultimate culture and environment, allowing us to have a great experience and unmatched success. That's the first thing. The second thing is I got an email, and matter of fact, I shared this with Carrie. I got an email, I get emails all the time from people that are going to move here. And this email, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but this individual, they were moving here, they were in a private school at some point, they've done their research, they said, we've done our research, unfortunately, we're not going to be buying a home, we're going to be buying a home in the other part of Forsyth County, but we've done our research, and we want to come to North Forsyth High School because it's elite in every way. And I read that, and I was like, that's what you want people thinking of your school. You want them to think that you're great. You want to prove it to them. And people are coming here from all over the world to come to school here, and they're coming to Raider Nation. We need a hand of applause for that for sure. You know, when I plan my speech, I always try to think, are they going to remember any of this? I brought some props tonight. I'm going to try to stay as even keel as I can. You know my feelings and emotion for you guys. But I want to start out with this gown. I wore this gown in 1992, the master's gown, at the 150th graduation ceremony at the University of Notre Dame. I was sitting in the 4th row, and there were no chairs in front of me, and I was probably from here to those flowers down there from the 41st president, George W. Bush. I mean, you're talking about the 150th year at a prestigious university like Notre Dame, and then the President of the United States is 30 feet in front of you, and I was just a little off center, and he was looking right at me. He was looking right at me. I couldn't believe it. And you know what? At the end of the day, when I left to try to think back, what did he say? I hardly remembered anything he said. It was sad. I was sad. I was like, President of the United States, the only thing that I remember is at the very end, he said, don't ever bet against the United States of America and don't ever bet against the University of Notre Dame, and the whole place went crazy. So I watched the message on YouTube the other day. It was 28 minutes long, and it was incredible. It talked about 1,000 points of light. It talked about communities. This was back 1992, how communities and families need to work together to provide the opportunities for their kids so they can move on and have great lives. That sounds like us. And it's so simple, and a lot of these messages are simple, but can you put them to use? I think, is it going to matter when you walk out of here? So hopefully, and my wife is glad because I'm going to give you the honest truth. Every year after graduation, I've worn this. I've already gone through 2 of these master's hoods because they get yellow. I hang it up on a hanger, and I put it in the back of my closet until next year. And I did that for all the North graduations in the beginning. I did them for the West graduations. I've done it for North. And she'll say to me, she says, are you going to take that thing and get it dry cleaned? And I would probably just give it the smell test and say, no, it's good. I'm going with it. So here we are. I want you to refer to your Raider Way card. I know I wrote all of you a message on this. All right, I cut it down from 10 things to 7 because it's hard to remember 10 things, and a lot of this combines things. And I want you to remember this, and I'm going to talk about 3 of them tonight. Tonight is going to be one of those moments that we're never going to forget. The caps, the gowns, the photos, the laughter. It's a huge milestone, but we look ahead to what's next. I want to remind us all of something that's even bigger. We stand at the edge of something new. We celebrate all that we've accomplished, but more importantly, we look ahead to who we are becoming. I have some tidbits of advice, let's say words of wisdom, acquired knowledge, and hope you will make it part of your everyday lives. It's not earth-shattering, nothing really new or innovative, but time-tested behaviors that will bring results with commitment and relentless consistency. And I want you to remember those 2 words, relentless consistency. The older you get, the more that you understand this. I don't think I fully understood it either. I just kind of lived my life and got up and did the best that I could. But when you start running out of time and you have less Christmases to worry about and all those kinds of things, you start to become more simplified in the way you think and the way you live. I want you to have a great life. Scratch that. I don't want you to have a great life. I want you to have an exceptional life, an extraordinary one. And I think these 3 things are going to help you get there. The after Valentine's half-price sale. Live with a big heart. Yeah, it has legs on it too, I know. A big heart doesn't mean perfection. It doesn't mean life will always be easy or fair or feel good, but it means we will live fully, honestly, and boldly with pride in who we are and where we come from, and with passions for the things that light our soul on fire, with purpose that gives each day meaning, with persistence that keeps us going when things get hard. I'm not going in to be a professional boxer. You will take punches in some form every single day. Every single day. And that rate of toughness and grit will keep you going. Because some of the best things in life take time. And I'm going to be honest with you, when you get out and you get moving through life, the one punch that you're going to take every single day is when the alarm clock goes off. You're going to get that punch and you're going to roll over and think, man, I don't know about today. I don't know if I can do it. Well, you can. You're going to take the punch and you're going to get up and you're going to get moving. I didn't get here to be a principal until I was 58 years old. Most of my colleagues had been retired. They had done their 30-plus years in education. And I just felt like I had to keep going. I had to keep taking punches. And I had to get better. And I did. And it paid off in a big way because we did it together. And I'm so proud of that. Don't give up and don't give in. Keep taking punches. You can clap for that. To live with a big heart is to give of yourself, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. It's easy to love when everything's going great. But what about when you're hurting and you're taking more punches? Or what about when you're tired and you're taking more punches, or life doesn't go as planned and you're taking punch after punch after punch? Disappointment, failures. You can take the punches. That's when your heart has the most power. Raiders are built to take those punches, to keep moving forward. We're an eclectic group, loving and caring like no others, 1 minute, then rising up when needed, throwing punches for our own good and for others. Yes, we are lovers and we are fighters all in one. Don't let negative circumstances make you bitter. You're going to take more punches. Don't let them make you small. Don't let disappointment turn into jealousy or loss into cynicism. Let those moments deepen your compassion, not drain it. Let them teach you to see people, not just their victories, but their battles. Let your heart grow with love, grace, and compassion. Live for others, care for people, even when you're in your own storm. More punches. Offer shelter. There's strength in vulnerability, and there's healing in kindness. And above all, keep your focus on love, on goodness, on what's right, true, even when no one's watching. This world has enough noise, enough anger, enough division. What it needs is more people with big hearts. It needs people who lead with love, who give without expecting anything back, who choose to believe in the best of each other. It needs all of us with Raider Nation leading the way. Be proud of who you are. Be passionate in your pursuit. Be purposeful in your path. Be persistent in the face of challenge. Be patient in the process. Be patriotic, not just by loving your country, but by bettering it. Be generous even when it costs you something, and most of all, be a person of love. Class of 2025, let's go out in the world with wide open hearts. Let's live big, let's love even bigger, and at the end of the day, the world will either be a better, kind, compassionate, and loving place because of your presence. Now it's your move. Number 2, good health is true wealth, and this is not anything we haven't heard. We spent the last few years working hard to get here, staying up late, grinding through practices, working jobs, planning for the future, pushing ourselves to be excellent. We've measured our success by a whole host of things: test scores, GPA, championships, paychecks, college acceptance letters, and all those things that are worth celebrating. Because as we step into the next phase of our life, there's something even more important that I hope you carry with you, something that often overgets looked in the chase for success, in the everyday circle of life, and that's your health. Not just the kind of health you can see in the mirror, but the health of your body, your mind, and soul. Because let's be honest, what good is success is if you're burned out, overwhelmed, and running on empty. What good is the packed resume and a hearty bank account if you're anxious, disconnected, sick, or too exhausted to enjoy life? To be your best, truly your best, you have to be fit, alert, and healthy from top to bottom, and that starts with taking care of you. They say to a healthy, long life, the key is moderation. I have something to show you in a second. Moderation of all things. Have a little, not a lot of most things. Hustle but rest. Strive but breathe, celebrate but stay grounded. The best version of you isn't the most stressed or busiest. It's the version that's balanced, mindful, and whole. We've all been there, coming home from work, frustrated, anxious, and you see Dairy Queen. Or Wendy's even. There's a Wendy's at the end of my road at Post Road, and it's killing me, but I love it. So basically, I usually live in the middle here. I'm starting to have to live down here. And even though they give you the small one, they still give you the big spoon. So I don't understand that. But all things in moderation. And you're going to see as you get older. When I was 18 years old, I could eat whatever I wanted, and it didn't matter. I was Studley-like, Not anymore. So I have to take that into consideration. Take care of your mind and your health. Learn to breathe through stress. Talk about anxiety when it shows up, and don't bury it. Don't be afraid to ask for help or take a break. It's not a weakness to seek help. It's courageous. And I know we deal with a lot of mental health issues in this country. We deal with it in my own family. So I understand it. Life will throw challenges at you, but your peace is worth protecting. Exercise not just to look good, but to feel strong. Move your body because it's a gift. Fuel yourself with the food that energizes you and not drains you. And yes, even though we don't talk about it much in speeches like this, you take your dental health seriously. Floss your teeth. I've got a couple items here. I like using these little green things that have a little bit of floss and a little bit of, and then they have these toothbrushes now that have batteries in them. I love these. And I use these, and because when you get to be 63 years old, you have cracked teeth, and if you have to get a crown, I'm going to tell you right now, if you go for a crown, you're not going on vacation that year. That's just the way it is. So take care of your teeth. Floss, you don't want to hear the dental hygienist. I hear it twice a year. You need to do a better job flossing, and she's right. But I do tell her that I'm starting to eat the smaller blizzards, and it doesn't matter to her. So anyway, your future self will thank you. And don't forget your soul. Whatever gives you light, faith, music, art, nature, whatever it is, life isn't about achievement. It's about alignment, about waking up and liking the person you are, not just the title you hold. So the class of 2025, you're already enough. But if you want to keep growing and keep thriving, keep living to protect your health, all of it, the mental, the physical, the emotional, the spiritual, and yes, dental. Because no matter what career path you choose or what dreams you chase, without your health, everything else fails. So let's go out in the world and take care of our one mind, our soul that we've been given. Let's be strong, healthy humans, and that's the real flex. That's the real wealth, and here's to a life of true wellness. And finally, you be you. And I've told you this before. Only you can be you, and that's the way you were created to be. Not the filtered version, not the one that fits neatly into a box. I'm talking about the real you, the one with your DNA, your own voice, your own beliefs, your own passions, your own weird quirks, and random obsessions and favorite songs that you sing on repeat over and over and over. So my generation was the 80s. And it just so happens to coincide with the song that goes over and over in my mind is the song from Journey, Don't Stop Believin'. And we play that in Raider Valley on Friday nights, and we turn off all the lights and everybody holds up their phone. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill. Paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. I didn't say I was a music teacher. Some will win, some will lose, some are born to sing the blues. Well, the movie never ends. It goes on and on. Strangers, you know it. You could help me. I'm standing up here all by myself. That's the song that I sing over and over again. I try to sing it. I'm sorry that I embarrass myself, but it's all good. It's not going to matter 2 days from now anyway. You were created one of a kind, and that's your superpower. But here's the beautiful thing. You doesn't mean being alone. It doesn't mean being isolated or standing apart from the world. It means showing up as your authentic self and then choosing to be part of something bigger. It means knowing your value, still having the courage to connect, to contribute, and to collaborate. You can love who you are and still grow. You can keep your values and learn from people who think differently. You can bring your whole self to the table, and in so doing so, you make the table richer for everybody else. This world doesn't need copies, it doesn't need phonies, it needs truth. It needs heart, it needs people to show up real and unafraid to stand for what matters. It needs all of you, all of us being you. So embrace what makes you, your culture, your experiences, your voice, your likes, your dislikes, your vibe, your style, your fire, and yes, even your hair and your hair color. You probably don't know, this is really me. Not the guy out at the car rider line. That's not something to tone down or tuck away. That's the light you bring into every room, every group, every future you step into. Don't shrink to fit in. Rise to stand out, and not in a way that screams, look at me, but in a way that says, here I am, whole, real, and ready as great Raiders do. Let the world see the beautiful you, the unfiltered, the unapologetic, the unrepeatable. Because when each of us brings our true selves into the world, we don't just succeed, we change things. We build communities that are deeper, stronger, and more human. We create space for others to be seen and heard. We become the kind of people this world needs. So as we leave here tonight and step into the unknown, remember this: be bold, be kind, be curious, be real, but most of all, be you. And I love you all from the bottom of both of my hearts. And here, don't ever, ever, ever stop believing.
Does the world say that you don't look the right way? Does the world say that you're just not enough? Does the world say that you're not in the right spot? When it wants you there but not here, and tells you all the things you are not. Well, I've been there too. It's hard to shut my ears to the noise. Yes, I've been there too. I don't stand a chance if it's me in this world all alone. Oh, the chatter is deafening, too overwhelming, hard to find my way home. So take my hand, don't let go. Does the world say that you don't think the right things, and does it say that you're not worth the time? You are not worth the time. Does it laugh when you fall or when you cry? And does it turn the other way every time you walk by? Well, I've been there too. It's hard to shut my ears to the noise. Yes, I've been there too. I don't stand a chance if it's me in this world all alone. Oh, the chatter is deafening, too overwhelming, hard to find my way home. So take my hand, don't let go. Don't
At this time, I would like to recognize our star student, Sophia Mai. Sophia had the highest SAT score this year at Forsyth High School with a 1530 out of 1600. Please stand to be recognized. Oh, and by the way, she plans on attending Harvard and majoring in biology as well. Congratulations. At this time, it's an honor and privilege to introduce our 2025 Salutatorian, Hannah Hagan. Kind of runs in the family. Last year, Hannah's sister, Ariana, was also the Salutatorian, so they have some pretty smart folks in that family. Congratulations on that accomplishment. I'm not sure if that's been done. Hannah has a cumulative GPA of 4.605. She is the co-founder for Baking for the Brave, where bakers come together to bake for first responders. Other activities includes being the math team president, National Honor Society officer, bio builders, HOSA member, Science Olympiad officer, and a Raider commander. She played varsity volleyball for all 4 years and is committed to play beach volleyball at Berry College. You want to put that over your hat? You think it's going to go over? So proud of you. Great job.
Thank you.
Hannah has also taken 12 advanced placement classes and 12 in dual enrollment classes while in high school. She plans to double major in international business and marketing. Please welcome our 2020-25 Salutatorian, Hannah Hagan.
I'm so sad I forgot to bring my matching purple wig, but maybe next time I'll bring it. Good evening, again, to my fellow graduates, teachers, school board members, staff, family, and friends. I'm so truly honored to be speaking before y'all. And I'll try to make it quick while making sure I one-up my sister, who, as mentioned, was the salutatorian last year. So let's begin. Out in the stands, I see so many people who have been the constant encouragement for these graduates. And our gratitude is beyond measure. I want to personally thank my family, my dad, my mom, my sister, and my grandmother, along with thanking my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. But along with their support, let's give the graduates some credit, for they have been discovering and defining who they are. And these students will soar in their next chapters, whether going to the military, straight to the workforce, or to colleges like UGA, Lanier Tech, UNG, Georgia Tech, Harvard, Hawaii, or my own college, Berry College, where I am committed to play beach volleyball at the collegiate level. But before leaving Forsyth in the dust, we must reflect on the journey that got us here. We've made mistakes, but we've learned lessons. One of my notable mistakes this past school year is when I asked my teacher to use the restroom, and she said, take the pass. And so I walked to the front of the room, I picked out this black plastic bowl, and I said, is this the pass? And she said, no, it's the lanyard that says bathroom pass on it. Let's just say I'm still working on my street smarts. From this mistake and all the other mistakes and lessons I've learned throughout high school, I have two main takeaways. First, no one really cares what you do. And I don't mean this in a derogatory manner. I mean, we are so consumed of the judgment of others. Stop worrying about what colleges, what majors, what other achievements is everyone else doing. Because in reality, we are all on our own path. In a life full of deceitful comparison, everyone's really more worried about themselves to even care what you do. So with this in mind, let's just do what we want to do. If you want to be a mechanical engineer, do that. An elementary teacher, awesome. If you want to be lounging at your mom's house the rest of your life, sure. Well, I don't promote that. But the point is, you can be anyone, you can do anything, and your limits are endless. There you go. And this brings me to my second point, that life is meant to be joyful. This is going to sound so cliche, but truly live in the moment. There's been so many times I've heard, wow, this went by quick. Wow, I can't believe I'm graduating high school and that I'm now an adult. Because the scary truth is, life is short. So why not do something embarrassing in public? Why not show your true self and see who gravitates towards you? And then why not, when you make mistakes, just laugh at them? Because at the end of the day, laughing and smiling instead of grieving will save you on Botox 40 years down the road. And once you learn to illuminate this joy, it truly is contagious. Your one smile has more impact on others than you even know. Just you can have a cascading impact on so many other people. To sum it up, don't care what people think. Make an authentic impact and spread joy, one smile at a time. Thank you.
At this time, it's an honor and privilege to introduce our 2025 Valedictorian, Sophia Mai. While at North Forsyth High School, Sophia has notably been involved as the president of the Asian Student Union and co-president of Science Olympiad, and she's participated in Beta Club, FBLA, academic team, Science Ambassadors at North Forsyth High School, and NHS. At the same time, she also worked with Emory's Winship Cancer Institute as a research intern. Sophia has taken 15 AP classes and 9 dual enrollment classes while at North Forsyth High School. As previously mentioned, Sophia will attend Harvard University to study biology. She has a cumulative GPA of 4.657. Please welcome our 2025 Valedictorian, Sophia Mai.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The day has finally arrived. After 4 years of arduous work, dozens of courses, and consuming more energy drinks than meals, we're actually graduating. It's incredible. Quite frankly, I never thought this day would come. So first, let's give a round of applause to North Forsyth High School's most attractive class, and it's not even close, the class of 2025! Before I go on, I want to take a moment to also thank the people who got us here. To the teachers, staff, family, friends, and above all, to God. Thank you for believing in us, guiding us, and putting up with us. Emphasis on the putting up with us part. We couldn't have done this without y'all. Now, throughout these past years, I, and I'm sure many other graduates, have been told by adults around us that high school goes by fast. Well, up until a few months ago, I always thought these guys are crazy. I was thinking surely the adults must have forgotten the countless standardized tests and sleepless nights. Because at the time, at least to me, high school could not have felt longer. But now, as I'm here on this stage, just a few days after our senior prom, senior picnic, and senior sunset, I'm reminded that the journey that we call high school is actually over, just like that. Of course, that means we don't have to worry about our GPAs or AP exams anymore. But at the same time, no longer will we get to eat nachos on Tuesdays, those nachos were really good, by the way, or play pickleball in the hub on Fridays. As Charles Dickens once said, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. So now that high school's finally over, what's gonna happen? Well, to put it simply, life's gonna change. Much faster than any of us know it. Some of us are heading to college, some to the workforce, some to the military, and others, well, they're still figuring it out, and that's okay. Because the thing about life is, there is no set speed. It's a path. It twists, it turns, it takes detours, and sometimes it throws in a roadblock, just for fun. Life changes, and so do we. I mean, it could be our majors, our careers, our dreams, or even our boyfriends. And in the middle of all that change, it's so easy to look around and feel like you're falling behind. Like everyone else is running at full speed while you're just trying to read the map. Well, I mean, none of us know how to read a map, but you get the point. Anyway, here's the thing. There is no right pace. Trust me, life is not an assignment that says you have to get married, buy a house, and have kids by next Tuesday. The due date's actually next Thursday, but as long as you're moving forward, whether that's a sprint, a walk, or just rolling out of bed and trying again, you're doing just fine. And yes, I know, as we're entering the next phase of our lives, you have to remember that life is a marathon, so take it slow. And yes, a marathon is technically a race, but it's not a race you're supposed to finish. It's not a race you're supposed to win. It's a race you're supposed to finish at your own pace, in your own way. Some people sprint, some people jog, and some people stop halfway for snacks. And honestly, I respect all of them, because what matters isn't how fast you get there, it's that you keep going. So, class of 2025, as we head out into the real world, armed with nothing but our diplomas, the clothes on our back, and the friends we made along the way, I hope we each find our own pace. Whether you're sprinting into the next chapter, jogging cautiously, or slowly strolling with a GPS in your hand, because I sure as heck need one, don't worry about where everyone else is on that track. Just keep moving forward. And when life gets confusing, and trust me, it probably will, remember what the world's greatest philosopher once said, just keep swimming. And yeah, Dory may be an animated fish, but she's definitely not wrong. We've already survived group projects, even the one in freshman year English where you had to do the entire project alone. It's been 3 years and I'm still upset about that. We've also survived getting mercilessly bullied by our own friends, love you guys, and Wi-Fi that mysteriously stops working during tests. After all that, we're more than ready for whatever comes next. So take a breath, take a step when you're ready, and maybe take a nap. Trust me, the nap will help. And most importantly, keep going at your own pace, in your own direction, because that's the win. And what do we know about North Forsyth Raiders? Yeah, that's right, we win these! Thank you.
Good evening. I am Chief Warrant Officer Villarreal. Mr. Young, board members, Principal Carnaroli, educators, administrators, distinguished guests, families, and friends, it's a pleasure to be back among you tonight. I want to thank our outstanding staff for the time and effort they put in and they invested into these graduates. Thank you so much. Tonight I have the pleasure of recognizing a few awesome young individuals who have decided to answer the call to serve in our military. When your name is called, please rise to be recognized. Ronald Saltweedle, United States Marine Corps. Destiny Whitman, United States Marine Corps. Kinley Waltman, United States Marine Corps. Will Goodwin, United States Marine Corps. Caden Cochran, United States Marine Corps. Devin Keenan, Georgia Army National Guard. David Matthews, Georgia Army National Guard. Xavier Martinez, Georgia Army National Guard. These young people have been found mentally, morally, and physically qualified to serve in our armed forces. And with so many career options, they selected one of service and sacrifice and something far greater than themselves. They represent the courage and the character that are the bedrock of our democracy. And those of the greatest generation are proud of you, as are we. Thank you for what you're about to endure. You stand on the shoulders of giants. This month, as we observe Military Appreciation Month and we approach Memorial Day, I want to take a moment to reflect not only on those we've lost as they defended our nation, but also those who are willing to pull it all on the line in the name of democracy. May we always remember their sacrifice and honor their courage. Ladies and gentlemen, as we play the service medleys of our armed forces, if you, a family member, or a friend have served in any branch of our military, please rise as your service song is played. United States Army. The United States Navy. The United States Coast Guard. The United States Air Force. and your United States Marines. The graduates seated before us here tonight represent the future of our nation. They are our future scientists, soldiers, scholars, business owners, lawmakers, change makers, and professional athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no doubt that our country will continue to thrive because of young men and women like them. Graduates, your toughest challenge are yet to come. In school, you're given the lesson first and then the test. But in life, you'll find that you'll often get the test first and then the lesson. Your life journey will challenge you in a variety of ways. It will require you to make difficult decisions and hard sacrifices. I encourage you to never run away from the tough situations and the complex problems, but to embrace those challenges, no matter how difficult they may seem. The challenges you will inevitably face offer you an opportunity to grow, to be better, and to learn how to handle adversity. You will also find that doing what's right is not always easy, and doing what's easy is not always right. You see, discipline makes what you do today hard, but the good news is that it makes tomorrow easy. So you can choose your pain. Either the pain of regret or the pain of discipline. And if you think the price of discipline is too high, wait until you get the bill for regret. You have the capacity, creativity, and adaptability to handle anything that life throws at you. And as a great man once said, hard work and consistency of good habits never goes out of style. You guys might have heard that a time or two. Stay focused on your strengths, your value, and answer the call in your life. There is a reason for you being here, and it's up to you to find out what that reason is. As I close, I want to leave you with this. A career is what you're paid for, but your calling, that's what you're made for. So go out, find your purpose, pursue it with passion, and take pride in all that you do. Be bold, be brave, and above all, go be great. And just remember this, it's better to aim high and miss than to aim low and hit. To our future military heroes, a heartfelt thanks to you for your selflessness and willingness to defend our democracy. I wish all of you the very best on your next journey. May God bless you and keep you safe on your paths, and may God bless our country. Thank you.
Dr. Young, it's with great pride and pleasure that I present you the 2025 graduating class of North Forsyth High School. These students have met all state and local academic requirements for graduation and are prepared to receive their diplomas.
Before I release the diplomas, We've got a gentleman behind us who's given 40 years of his life to his calling, 31 of those years in Forsyth County Schools, and there is nobody that bleeds purple and loves this school more than Bob Conneroli. Can we give him a proper send-off, please? And with that, I hereby accept the North Forsyth High School class of 25. You may release the diplomas.
Ready? Sophia Lee May, honor graduate. Hannah Cynthia Hagan, honor graduate. Emma Elizabeth Rose, honor graduate. Harrison William Rose, honor graduate. Kelly Jane Jordan, honor graduate. Anson Bailey Baker. Vladislav Abramchuk. Avery Brian Adams. Cooper Preston Adams, honor graduate. Caden Daniel Ainsworth. Ross Chess Akins, honor graduate. Paula Acosa, honor graduate. Zachary Alvarez. Nanasewa Akue Omofa. Lillian Okuye Anderson. Preston Scott Anderson, honor graduate. Abigail Kathleen Andre, honor graduate. Michael Chigarizim Anaroshiri, honor graduate. Noah Donovan Orangio. Emily Hannah Archer, honor graduate. Juan Alexander Arevalo, honor graduate. Elijah Cloud Arnold. Arwen Elizabeth Ashburn, honor graduate. Kylie Marisol Ashford. Danielle Catherine Atoli, honor graduate. Chloe Lynn Baclini, honor graduate. Prithika Monique Babu, honor graduate. Kyla Lynn Barr, honor graduate. Ansley Duncan Bailey. Cody James Ballou. Jake Ryan Barnes. Aseni Francis Pisani, honor graduate. Ava Marie Basinger, honor graduate. Sophia Lynn Bauman, honor graduate. Trinity Alyssa Bearden, honor graduate. Alexi Leanne Beck. Diego Fernando Bedos Romero. Alejandro Beltran. Miranda Beltran Zuniga. Anna Jennings Bennett, honor graduate. Raina Nicole Benevisti, honor graduate. Jolynn Grace Bernal. Jackson Asa Blackwell, honor graduate. Catherine Elise Blimline, honor graduate. Caden Russell Bolton, honor graduate. Addison Grace Bourne, honor graduate. Cash Otto Bowman. Jacob Allen Boyd, honor graduate. Douglas Francis Boyer II, honor graduate. Ayla Catherine Bramlett, honor graduate. Ethan Daniel Bentley. Meredith Faye Brim, honor graduate. Sydney Karen Brewer, honor graduate. Carson John Bright. Aiden Elias Bright Miranda. Dylan Bradford Brister. Madeline Taylor Britt, honor graduate. Michelle Esperanza Brown. McKenna Olivia Nicole Brule, honor graduate. Michaela Marie Ferranda Buenaseda, honor graduate. Caden Riley Burrell. Elena Dure Bussey, honor graduate. Peyton Avery Buzetta, honor graduate. Joshua Braden Biceda. Zoe Alexandria Bird, honor graduate. Jackson J. Bird Wilson. Nakai Alexander Cabe, honor graduate. Jacob David Carteret, honor graduate. Jack Philip Cahill, honor graduate. Brian Allen Caldwell III, honor graduate. Jared Allen Campbell. Diana Alexis Cano. Aaron James Canup. Gianluca Capobianco. Daniel Kenneth Carpenter, honor graduate. Erin Jane Carpenter, honor graduate. Alexa Yanel Carpentiero, honor graduate. Joseph Samuel Cartwright. Brogan Dean Casey. Colin Trent Castle, honor graduate. Isabella Marguerite Cavallo, honor graduate. Carter Chadwick. Lindsay Devon Chan, honor graduate. Ethan Charles Chatham. Austin Francisco Chavarria Flores. Eric Mihai Kikaneta, honor graduate. Daisy Choi. Juliette Rose Chrysos, honor graduate. Harrison Richard Sabuski, honor graduate. Jake Ryan Barbary Clapsadle, honor graduate. Ella Lucille Clem, honor graduate. Karen Itzel Clemente Lopez. Nathaniel David Klein. Caden Marcus Cochran. Mark Ethan Cochran. Mia Sarah Collins, honor graduate. Colton Richard Constable. Gracie May Contreras. Jacob William Costello. Julie Elizabeth Costello, honor graduate. Jet Abram Cothran. Jackson Timothy Coulter, honor graduate. Jordan Douglas Cox, honor graduate. Ethan Reese Cressman. Logan Henry Creviston. Sherlyn Cruz, honor graduate. Logan Michelle Curry, honor graduate. Dennis James Curtis. Brett Joseph Daly, honor graduate. Sarah Elizabeth Davenport. Jamie Michael David. Giovanni Gabrielle Davila, honor graduate. Jack Turner Davis. Taylor Robin Davis, honor graduate. Davis James Deeb. Connor Caden Delgadillo, honor graduate. Angel Gabriel Delval. Emily Susan DeRose, honor graduate. John Ross Diddig Jr., honor graduate. Emily Kate Dobash, honor graduate. Trevor Allen Dodson, honor graduate. Ryan Vincent Dooley. Allie Marie Dumont. Rowan Laurel Dunford, honor graduate. Ingen Duran. Soraya Rosa Duran. Mallory Diane Early, honor graduate. Arcadian Kearns Eaton. Ella Marie Edmondson. Victoria Marie Elkill, honor graduate.
Chase Thomas Elliott. Brock Edward Ellis, honor graduate. Mason Nathaniel Elsie, honor graduate. Zaki Andre Espiritu Esquera, honor graduate. Izan Khaled Estrada Acosta. Emery Augusta Exley, honor graduate. Carson Anthony Faya. Joseph Boone Falcon, honor graduate. Omar Emmanuel Febles. Owen Gregory Feely, honor graduate. Ava Isabel Ferguson, honor graduate. Olivia Cassandra Ferguson. Jalen Khalees Ferrer, honor graduate. James Everett Finley, honor graduate. Jared Alexander Flores Mello, honor graduate. Knowledge Antonio Dante Foot. Kendall Thomas Forth. Pete Anthony Fowler, honor graduate. Wyatt Alexander Franco. Yanelis Marie Fredericks. Priscilla Jolie Fullwider, honor graduate. Lenora Grace Gaia. Peyton Karsten Gallagher. Benjamin Ryan Gardner, honor graduate. Kushagra Gard, honor graduate. Andrew James Gerard, honor graduate. Joseph Daniel Garrett. Sophia Rose Gauthier, honor graduate. Julia Addison Gay, honor graduate. Pierce William Gaydon, honor graduate. Chase Spencer Gayton, honor graduate. Haley Kristen Gayton. Samved Reddy Gazala, honor graduate. Angel Sarah Ann George, honor graduate. James Kristen Glenn. Abigail Hope Glover. James Scott Goddard. Misael Gonzalez. William Michael Goodwin. Tess Ann Hope Gowdy, honor graduate. Ashlyn Nicole Graham, honor graduate. Bryn Ashley Grenade, honor graduate. Maxwell Ruth Grant, honor graduate. Nathaniel Allen Gravitt. Lucas Alexander Graybill. Braden Riley Green. Brandon Gregorio Castillo. Barrett James Griffiths. Peyton James Grinnell, honor graduate. Elliot Alexander Guadalupe Jr., honor graduate. Ariel Humberto Guardado Palma. Gavin Guerrero. Tony Jackson Guillory. Sharuna Gupta, honor graduate. Ashley Arazlet Guzman. Ashley Christy Hamill, honor graduate. Nicholas Aiden Hammond, honor graduate. Sky Noelle Marie Hansard. Charlie Waylon Harbuck. Noelia Jacqueline Harrow, honor graduate. Lauren Elizabeth Harper, honor graduate. Julia Hayes, honor graduate. Lila Ann Heaps, honor graduate. Raylan Michelle Hurd. Anna Mackenzie Hines, honor graduate. Ansley Elizabeth Hendricks. Ansley Madison Herb, honor graduate. Kevin Ernesto Hernandez Coronel. Wesley Chase Husel, honor graduate. Braden Len Hicks. Micaiah Danielle Hill. Priya Danajay Hinge. Gabriel Vincent Hitchcock. Haley Michelle Hodge, honor graduate. Timothy Mark Herman, honor graduate. Drew Allen Hogan. Brady Cecil Holbrook, honor graduate. Gavin Riley Holmes. Mary Grace Holmesley. Abigail Sophie Howard. Cameron Fowler Howard, honor graduate. Caleb Anderson Hunter. Alexis Ray Hudson, honor graduate. Andrew Hunter Hyder, honor graduate. Michael Anthony Idavia. Daniela Iniguez Flores, honor graduate. Kate Addison Isaac, honor graduate. Aiden Cole Isham. Ashanti Talia Star Jackson, honor graduate. Sricharan Janapureddy, honor graduate. Addison Diane Gerard, honor graduate. Lachey Marie Jean-Pierre, honor graduate. Caroline Elizabeth Jenkins, honor graduate. Catherine Grace Jennings, honor graduate. Mally Cade Jennings, honor graduate. Kylene K. Jukes. Jocelyn Diane Johnson, honor graduate. Ty Joseph Johnston, honor graduate. Hayden Kenneth Jones. Owen Thomas Jones. Athul Krishna Kaipili, honor graduate. Sibelod Vychlaslovich Kalujny, honor graduate. Anish Kanla Kunta, honor graduate. Juma H. Karim. Devin Elizabeth Keenan, honor graduate. Colin Bennett Kelly, honor graduate. Jack Christopher Kennedy, honor graduate. Benjamin Jeremiah Karras, honor graduate. Aliza Elaine Kondakar, honor graduate. Jillian Grace Collier, honor graduate. Julia Kareen Elizabeth Keister. Christian James Labor, honor graduate. Itzel Labra. Jackson Eugene Lacey. Lacey Simone Lajoie. Lorraine Elise Lajoie. Samantha Nicole Lamborn, honor graduate. Edward Tyrrell Eugene Lane II. Jacob Owen Longa. Micah Caroline Langford. Sadie Rose Larson, honor graduate. Ava Chase Lowing, honor graduate.
Fong Duck Lee, honor graduate. Lucy Brianne Ledbetter. Jonathan Caesar Lee, honor graduate. Trip Alexander Lee. Elizabeth Jane Leader, honor graduate. Caleb Stafford Lemons. Christopher David Lanetian Jr. William Joseph Lewis. Kaylee Loon Santos Lunaus. Dylan Laree Livengood, honor graduate. Connor John Lockard, honor graduate. Caden Ivan Coy Lord. David Dakota James Lord. Brandon Leanne Liu, honor graduate. Ashley Ann Love. Caroline May Lloyd, honor graduate. Giada Sunyun Lin, honor graduate. Shello Gabrielle Camus Makararig, honor graduate. Austin Wyatt Mack. Joshua Rakeem Maldonado. Dirk Axel Palomaria Mandalupa. Christina Latrice Maines. Demi Lee Marsh. Gavin Gerald Martin, honor graduate. Jesse Alexander Martin. Dorian Laird Martinez. Nicholas Brian Martinez, honor graduate. Xavier Anthony Martinez, honor graduate. Logan Little Martucci, honor graduate. David Thomas Matthews, honor graduate. Allison Ray Maxheimer. Ava Lynn McAuliffe. Carson Walker McBrayer. Kylie Brooke McCabe, honor graduate. Christian Kane McCleary. Samantha Dawn McConnell, honor graduate. Sanaya Monet McCollum. Patrick Sullivan McGarl, honor graduate. Lathan Troy McGill. Samuel David McIlvain. Riley Peyton McCree. Stephanie Melkor, honor graduate. Addison Grace Menard. Alex Stephen Migas. Christopher Colin Miller, honor graduate. Dylan Carson Miller. Gabriel O'Neill Miller. Jacob Thomas Miller, honor graduate. Caitlin Claire Miller. Sydney Elizabeth Moats. Bianca Nicole Monta, honor graduate. Stephen Montiel Enriquez. Johnny Kareem Montoya Hernandez. Stella Marie Moody. Shane Patrick Moore. Rosa Guadalupe Morataya Gonzalez. Shelby Ann Morgan, honor graduate. Ella Page Morrison. Matthew Charles Mascara, honor graduate. Madix Conrad Moy. Sydney Lynn Murray. Catherine Louise Myers. Heidi Lee Nabolsi, honor graduate. Omid Fawad Nazari. Kyla Rachel Newcomb. Andrew Ben Wynn, honor graduate. Rohani Wynn, honor graduate. Kennedy Elise Nicholson, honor graduate. Morgan Ann Niederer, honor graduate. Sophia Alicia Norris. Landon Wayne Oakhill. Shane Eric Olson, honor graduate. Faith Omariba, honor graduate. Jeffrey Michael Orzoff, honor graduate. Mia Ovalle. Casey Preston Owens, honor graduate. Callie Mae Padilla, honor graduate. Aiden James Page Mills, honor graduate. Elvire Perrick, honor graduate. Shane Patrick Parody. Sophia Joanna Parks, honor graduate. Angelica Pera Hernandez, honor graduate. Shivani Sweta Patel, honor graduate. Oscar Perry Patterson, honor graduate. Georgia Christina Pavlov. May U Peak. Sophie Perez, honor graduate. Giselle Nicole Peterson. Mary Grace Elizabeth Phelps, honor graduate. Lauren McKenna Phillips, honor graduate. Sadie Catherine Pickens, honor graduate. Mia Michelle Pilling. Evangeline Pineda Gomez. Gavin Alexander Pinho. Parker Elizabeth Poole. Anna Diane Marie Pruitt. Kyle Andrew Puffer. Isaiah Elijah Quarles, honor graduate. Peyton Renee Ramirez. Vibhi Rathor, honor graduate. William Harrison Ray. Isaac Grant Rayner. Kaylee Nevea Reeves. Nicholas Landon Ray, honor graduate. Ramin Embar Raymond, honor graduate. Brooklyn Ruth Reed, honor graduate. Layla Elise Reyes, honor graduate. Hunter Nicholas Reynolds. Isadora Rego Ribeiro de Costa. Lauren Reagan Richardson. Yahaira Rico Aguilera. Jasmine Adriana Rico Gomez. Titus Donald Ridgway Smith. Logan Taylor Rigdon, honor graduate. Nicholas Alexis Rivera Zavala, honor graduate. McKenna Karen Robertson. Chloe Sophia Robinson. Aubrey Lee Rogers. Nelsie Gabriela Rojas Erevillega.
Hannah Morgan Rose. Catherine Lily Rowland, honor graduate. Ayana Setali Rubio, honor graduate. Gabriel Baldomero Rubio. Caleb Daniel Rook, honor graduate. Nicholas Dean Ruiz. Christian Ruiz Martinez. Alan Ruiz Chavez. Delaney Gray Roop, honor graduate. Erilyn Isabel Russell, honor graduate. Blake Christopher Rust, honor graduate. Adam Joseph Sack, honor graduate. Brandon Salamanca. Tanner Hoyle Sampson, honor graduate. Savannah Joy Sanchez. Dylan Alexander Sanchez Griffin, honor graduate. Kai Martin Saturno. Aiden Lee Shalick. James Marshall Schaub, honor graduate. Evan James Schneller. Allison Mary Scott, honor graduate. Olivia Summer Scriva, honor graduate. Braden Andrew Siebold, honor graduate. Peyton Lane Seals, honor graduate. Elijah James Sini, honor graduate. Aaron Ezekiel Segura, honor graduate. Gustavo Alexander Sequeria. Razid Erkam Sedar. Ashlyn Brett Sexton. Ayan Ahmed Shaikh. Mirabel Jolie Shallcross, honor graduate. Jack Kenneth Shanover, honor graduate. Barbara Alex Sheehan, honor graduate. Phineas Thatcher Simmons. Madison Kell Simmons, honor graduate. Rehan Singh. Nathaniel James Skibba. Samuel David Slaughter, honor graduate. Heaven Imani Small, honor graduate. Cameron Douglas Smaltz, honor graduate. Parker James Smaltz, honor graduate. Adriana Natalia Smith, honor graduate. Everett Christopher Smith, honor graduate. Savannah Brooke Smith, honor graduate. Ronald Sirius Sotwittle. Evander Anthony Spain, Jr. Logan Richard Spurgeon, honor graduate. Maria Stadnikova, honor graduate. Demetris Deshay Stanley. Sawyer Levi Stevens. Nathan Thomas Stewart. Rhea India Stewart, honor graduate. Grace Catherine Stokes, honor graduate. Madison Elizabeth Stokes, honor graduate. Lindsay Brooke Stralley, honor graduate. Emerson Claire Strait, honor graduate. Brody Alexander Sergai, honor graduate. Savannah Suvadi Suwananakud. Joseph Richard Swerdlove. Alexander Jordan Swisher. Owen Taylor Avakian Sykes. Brody Matthew Tallant. Anthony Brian Talarico. Kelsey Tuyet Tang, honor graduate. Christopher Tapia Carmen, honor graduate. Abigail Grace Tarver, honor graduate. Mugunda Ali Antarius Tatum, Jr. Alexander Robert Taylor, honor graduate. Brianna Alexandra Chuo. Oscar Teniente, honor graduate. Reese Lynn Thatcher. Isaiah Alexander Thomas. Angel Alexander Tijero, honor graduate. Hunter Bartling Todd, honor graduate. Shane Justin Torres. Kinsley Sinclair Tout, honor graduate. Tyler Jacob Tracy, honor graduate. Jacob Austin Trickle. Derek Arthur Trumbley Sullivan. Shritan Nihal Tamala, honor graduate. Mina Ilyana Zutan, honor graduate. Naomi Osamwedeme Uwaifo Omarobe. Daphne Uzel. Anna Amelia Wagner, honor graduate. Paige Nicole Vaughn, honor graduate. Coulter Henning Vela, honor graduate. Caitlin Vera, honor graduate. Dylan Thomas Villarol. Amelia Rose Vachi. Brianna Madison Bold, honor graduate. Tori Wynn Hunter Wagner. Kinley Reese Waltman, honor graduate. Megan Leanne Walton, honor graduate. Storm London Watson. Braden Matthew Watts. London Ansley Weaver, honor graduate. Braden Keith Weems, honor graduate. Matthew Ray Wiener. Cecilia Ann Weldon, honor graduate. Ava Grace White, honor graduate. Griffin Joseph White, honor graduate. Madison Caroline White, honor graduate. Avery Davis Whitling, honor graduate. Destiny Hope Whitman. Jackson Lane Whitney. Emily Christine Willite, honor graduate. Avery LaRae Williams. Jalen Anthony Williams. Gavin Vaughn Williamson, honor graduate. Elena Claire Willis, honor graduate. Andrew James Wilson. Nyla Monet Wilson. Cadence Kane Womack. Ty Andrew Womack, honor graduate. Aiden Richard Wookman, honor graduate. Dante O'Neill Woodruff. Gavin Scott Worley. Rylan Grace Warsham. Leanne Hope Wright. Jackson Joseph Young, honor graduate. Sebastian Lennart Michael Youngblood. Craig Daniel Zarorzi. Camila Isabella Zurita Furman, honor graduate. Lily Grace Zilstra, honor graduate.
That's going to be you, right?
The mic is hot. Class of 2025, please stand. By the power vested in me by the state of Georgia, I hereby pronounce you graduates. Please remain standing for the turning of your tassels.
I am Kelly Jordan, and I am the senior class treasurer.
And I am Emma Rose, the senior class secretary. North Forsyth, class of 2025, you may now move your tassels.
What a night, what a 4 years. What a great group of folks. Our final task this evening is participatory, so I need everybody's help. This is where we're going to do a practice run, and we're going to do a practice run, and we're going to say it 3 times, and then I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to let Ms. Smith come up and tell you how we're going to get out of here. We do this every year. Here's the practice run. We are North Forsyth. We are NoFo Strong. We are Raider Nation. And once a Raider, always a Raider. Here we go. We got 3 of them, and it needs to be loud. This place has concerts, so it's built for loud. We are North Forsyth.
We are North Forsyth.
We are NoFo Strong.
We are NoFo Strong.
We are Raider Nation.
We are Raider Nation.
Once a Raider, always a Raider.
Once a Raider, always a Raider.
We are North Forsyth.
We are North Forsyth.
We are NoFo Strong.
We are NoFo Strong.
We are Raider Nation.
We are Raider Nation.
And once a Raider, always a Raider. One last time. We are North Forsyth.
We are North Forsyth.
We are NoFo Strong.
We are NoFo Strong.
We are Raider Nation.
We are Raider Nation.
And once a Raider, always a Raider.
Once a Raider, always a Raider.
Congratulations, North Forsyth class of 2025. We are so proud of you. Your class officers will now lead you in a traditional recessional. Please exit out the front doors where your family and friends will meet you. Thank you for all coming to celebrate this joyous occasion. We love you, class of 2025. Go Raiders.